Alright, welcome back to the How to Play 1438 series. This time we're going to be doing Make Cygnus. So in this level, the constellation object is swans, and you need to get 30 of them to finish the level. The thing is, though, most of the eggs, so when you get an egg, it'll hatch into a different thing. Like this one gave me a chick. This one gave me also a chick, this one gave me a duckling, so we haven't gotten any swans yet. You'll see it's still 0 constellation objects. There's a swan, so we're at 1 now. Most of those eggs are shuffled, so you won't know whether it has a swan in it until you pick it up. Some of them, like the ones on these mouse traps, are not shuffled and will always be the same. So there's probably a way to figure out like a slightly better route based on the not shuffled ones, but it's not really something I've worried about too much because you need to get a lot of eggs anyway. So the first thing you want to do after you get some of the stuff up there is you want to come down here, and this clock has, I'll wait for it to come out so I can show it, but there's a little bird that comes out of the door that you have to wait for. Any minute now. There it is. So what you want to do to get it is, it came out faster that time. You basically just want to like stand right here. Make sure you get in a spot so you're not like falling off, and just wait until it comes out. After you get that, come over here, and we're gonna get like a bunch of these eggs. Like, you want to get the ones in the frying pans, because there are 2 of them in each frying pan. And just keep getting eggs as you head this way. Now we're going to head down here, get the eggs in this nest, and then we're going to head across this section. This is the cousin, by the way, Odeko, but he won't be there the first time you play the level, so we're going to ignore him for now. Now you're going to come in here, and when you drop down here there are 4 white crayons. This is the only place where you can get white crayons, so I like to pick up all 4 of them just because they're pretty small and therefore easy to drop. So I like to get extras. Like, see, I bumped into that and I dropped like 3 of them. So I like to get extras there. Now in the house we just want to get a bunch of eggs. You can kind of figure out, like, there's a bunch of them over here in front of the garbage bin. Whoops, come on. I do like to get the stack of eggs on the table here. The one at the top is guaranteed to be a swan. Then get the chopsticks if you didn't get that anywhere else. Don't think you need the egg sushi, but you can get it anywhere if you want. Anyway, if you want. Then we're gonna head over here. We're gonna get the power strip and the 2 plugs. Kotatsu plug. I think the other one was there. There's also one over here, the power plug. I'm pretty sure it's on the other one too. There are 4 eggs right there as well that you can grab if you head up the pants here. You can get those. And you can see we already have 30 swans, but what you want to do at this point is get to 19.5 centimeters. For reasons I will explain once we get there. So basically just go around the yard picking up eggs. There are a bunch of them on these steps here. You don't actually need to use those butterfly things to go up. You can just kind of roll up the edges. Okay, we're almost there. So the reason we're getting to 19.5 is so that we can get mouse traps. We want to get a mouse trap here. There we go. And then once we get a mouse trap, we want to get to 20 centimeters. So we're going to pick up some more eggs. The mouse traps are good once you're big enough to pick them up. You want to pick them up from the back usually because If you go from the front, they can, you know, send you flying, but if you go from the back, they won't do that. And then the last thing we need is this yellow mug here. And that is it for the first playthrough. And again, if you're not using the RBA mod, you'll want to wait for the timer to run out. If you are using it, it will go to the end of level screen if you have 30 swans, and that's so you know it's saved. Now, the second time we play the level, we want to get the cousin, so what we're going to do is you still need to get 30 swans, so it's a good idea to, you know, pick up a lot of eggs on the way here, but I'm not going to pick up too many eggs because I don't really need to show that. But we're going to take the same path and head back to where Odeko is. So it's possible to pick him up here by rolling over to him, but what will probably happen is you'll pick up the hook and he'll fall off, which is fine. You do want to make sure you get the hook though, because that is something that we need to get on this level. Now he'll fall off and he'll be right here. You want to watch out. You want to watch out for this mouse trap. Just be careful. Go around and pick him up. And then, of course, after you pick him up, you need to get 30 swans. I'm not going to show that, obviously, but that's it for this level. It's pretty short. Like, it takes a while to play because you have to get 30 swans, but there's not that much you have to really keep in mind. So that's it for this video. We have, I believe, 4 constellations left, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.